This is a selection from If I Die Before I Wake. It introduces you to two pivotal characters, including our hero, Charlie. Charlie returned to her classroom and closed the door with a whoosh, then leaned against it. She blew the wisps that had come loose during the day, but they were too fond of tickling her cheeks. The room didn't look too bad, only a few scraps of paper on the floor here and there, but the desks were aligned properly with each chair tucked in. Happily, the reading, listening, and math centers were neat as a pin. Gabriel Sayers had organized that part of the cleanup. For some reason, the other kids didn't mind doing their chores if he was at the helm. She closed her eyes and breathed deeply for the first time that day. The door shuddered, then disintegrated. She stumbled backwards. The room she landed in was dark and sinister. The silence was so complete it made her ears ring. Dark shapes appeared to be furniture, but she couldn't discern their true shape or purpose. A fire roared to life in the deep inset fireplace at the far end of the room. It was like those she saw in Colonial Williamsburg, only much larger. The heat was so intense she started to sweat. Beads of perspiration trickling down her neck and between her breasts, making her skin itch. This can't be real. Maybe, maybe not, a deep, cruel voice taunted. Charlie whipped her head around, searching the room for the owner of that dark voice. She had a feeling this was her new best friend. Cole? Oh, darling, I'm touched that you remembered my name. I thought all of your memories were shut. Cole created an explosion in the fireplace, as if she had thrown an entire Christmas tree in the hearth. The roaring flames illuminated the room. What they revealed made Charlie wish the dungeon had remained in shadow. There was a rough wooden frame crossed at the center, the four corners bolted with metal shackles. The dark figure stepped up to the X-frame, lovingly caressing the coarse surface. Isn't she a beauty? This is the real thing, by the way, not something the trendy 50 Shades crowd recreated. Cole was lean and muscular, though not particularly tall. Her leather vest fit tightly, showing off her sculpted shoulders and tantalizing biceps. She had no waist to speak of. Her leather pants fit her boyish hips and showcased long, lean thighs. She was quite the butch, lethal and sexy. Cole was a predator through and through, from her commanding voice to the dark glint in her black eyes. Like what you see? Charlie was disgusted with herself for noticing. She held her tongue, not wanting to provoke Cole and end up bound to the frame. Cole stalked to her side, reached out, and caressed Charlie's cheek with the back of her hand. When Charlie grasped the offending hand, she was hit with a bolt of electricity. She stepped back, looking around the room for an exit. Now that wasn't very nice, Cole tut-tutted. Each time Charlie stepped back, she prowled closer, until Charlie's back was against the gritty black cement wall. Cole gripped Charlie by the chin, forcing her to make eye contact. Touch me again in anger, and I will make you pay. The room returned to darkness. With one snap of her fingers, Cole returned Charlie to her classroom. Charlie was breathing heavily, the fear and confusion clinging to skin still damp from the blazing fire. She fumbled with her purse, then drained her water bottle in 3 thirsty gulps. This can't be real. And if you'd like to know more about Charlie and Cole, you can go to sapphirebooks.com or any other online bookseller and buy If I Die Before I Wake by Liz McMullen.